Ono Mahu in red will be going first. Mishima Kiri in blue. Ono Mahu third in Antalya, first in Paris, third in Cairo when she was here last year in the Class 1 Premier League. The choice of kata is Papuren. She performed Suparinpei in the quarter-final, Chatnara Kushanku in the semi-final. So your favorite kata in Shotokan is Soshin. What about in Shitoryu?
Well, in Shitoryu, I like a lot of kata. I think Papuren especially is a kata that requires a lot of grace and a lot of self-consciousness,
Yes.
you know. So I like doing it a lot, and I also like Ohandai. They are both so different katas. They require a lot of different things from you, but I think that's the beauty of the kata.
Yeah. Fast upper body movement.
She's a very sharp athlete with really good stances. I really like that you can see the meaning of the movements in her kata.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to just talk through some of that meaning?
Yeah, I mean, each movement has a different meaning because the kata is like an imaginary fight. So it's very important for the kata athlete to show that meaning. It's not just some movements or some techniques. Each of them has something to reflect, and I believe also kata has a lot of. It's complicated because you need to show grace at the same time you need to show strength and good technique. So you have to keep a lot of things in mind while you are doing your kata.
So it's not a theatrical performance.
No.
The rules clearly state that. It's not a theatrical performance. It's not a dance.
No, it's a fight, just imaginary, which is harder actually than having a fighter
Yes.
in front. Yes.
It's difficult to maintain your focus and concentration throughout, to create the balance and the symmetry from one side to the other, and the emphasis and the shape of the kata overall.
Yes, and also you have to find a way to communicate yourself and communicate your story and your feelings through the kata. And I believe Maho does it amazing. Yes.
Almost expressionless.
Yes, but I think her expressions are her movements. You can feel what she's doing.
She's expressing herself
Yes.
in that way.
Yes.
Exactly.
She looked really calm.
Very precise.
Yes. She has done this kata in many finals, so I believe for her that gives her more confidence.
Papuren, one of the favorite katas in Shikoku.
Yes.
So her opponent, Mishima Kiri, also from Japan, 23 years of age. Her choice of kata is Suparinpei.
Suparinpei is a longer kata that also repeats a lot of movements. So a challenge is to keep the attention in the kata and to make it interesting for the people and not boring, because it's a long kata with a lot of repetition of the movements. So she has to do a lot of changes in the rhythm, as we can see, and also make contrast between strong movements and slower movements.
And these are those fast movements that you talked about.
Yes.
Very quick. You can repeat katas now from the pool to the quarter-final, semi-final, etc. How do you decide which kata you're going to choose against whichever opposition you're faced with?
It's a lot of tactics and knowing who you're competing against, because you need to make a pro and con list, like about your strengths and the strengths of the other person. So I think in this case she's showing a lot of great balance and great stances, and that might be her way to trying to look better than Maho.
I'm going to ask you, because you are an international sensational kata player, which would be your choice at the end of both performances, red or blue?
Well, we still have a bit of kata to finish, but it's a difficult call because they're both really good. Maybe Maho, I would like more.
With Papuren?
Yes.
Is that because it's your favorite kata?
No, no, because of the feeling, you know.
Yes.
With her, I kept like very interested in the kata and in her movements.
Yes.
And I think this time she's a bit better, but we don't know. Also, Kitty is very good. She has very great stances, a very great attitude in the kata. So let's give the call to the judges better.
I think that's very diplomatic of you. And it was unfair of me to ask you, really. These are your friends. You don't want to be separating. Leave that to the judges.
Yes.
And so let's wait to see how the scores start to unfold. We have Ono Mahu in red. We have Hashima Kiri, 8-3-8-1. Ono, 8-4-8-2. Ono, 8-4-8-5. Kiri, 8-5, 8-6. Mishima. 8-6, 8-6 is going to be close. 8-6, 9-1. Oh my goodness! And it is Mishima. 43 against 42-5.
I'm really happy for her. It was very close.
But you could see